Twice in my life, I've had to draw my gun. My heart was pounding, I got tunnel vision, and it felt like my entire body was trembling. Just describing it to you now, I feel my heart rate increasing. But there's something about those two instances that I've never told anyone before except my wife. In short, even though adrenaline was shooting through my body and I was shaking, I wasn't very afraid. Believe me, I know that sounds strange, but here's what I remember. I remember focusing hard on my front sight and feeling confident. I remember thinking that if I had to shoot, I knew I was going to stop the threat. Interestingly enough, I also remember that when it was all over, I had a feeling of elation and self-assurance that my training had paid off. My name is Jason Hansen. I'm a former CIA officer and author of The Covert Guide to Concealed Carry. I'm a writer for Combat Handguns magazine, and I was recently named to the conservative Town Hall magazine's Town Hall of Fame. Here's a picture of the article. The training that paid off for me during those encounters is what I want to share with you right now. It's a little-known secret that will help you become a deadly accurate shooter and give you self-assurance if you're ever in a dangerous situation like I was. In other words, what I'm about to share with you is without a doubt the most important secret every gun owner should know. Here's what I mean. The fact is, when it comes to defending yourself, it's usually the first accurate shot that wins a gunfight. For instance, legendary Border Patrol agent and gunfighter Bill Jordan said, "Speed is fine, but accuracy is final." And former police officer Dave Spalding notes, "The history of gunfighting, going all the way back to the days of the Wild West, has shown that the person who gets the first solid hit on their adversary is usually the winner of the gun battle." I realize this may sound obvious, but the truth is, most gun owners aren't aware of a simple way that can help them become incredibly accurate shooters. And I'll be the first to admit, before I joined the agency, I didn't know this secret either. But it's the reason I wasn't very afraid when I had to draw my gun. And it's the reason that if I hear my alarm go off at 3 a.m., I have the confidence and accuracy to protect my family. The bottom line is, nothing is more important than becoming highly accurate with your handgun, and achieving this accuracy is certainly not as difficult as many people think. Here's proof. Over the years, I've trained thousands of shooters on how to become more accurate and confident with a handgun. Some of these individuals had never held a gun in their life, while others had been shooting for more than 30 years. But almost all of them were able to improve their accuracy skills thanks to the secrets I shared with them. In fact, here's what a few of them had to say. "I have, without any exaggeration, probably shot in the tens of thousands of rounds over the years, but had never taken a course like yours. I learned several new and important things in your course that I had never heard before. I would recommend your course without reservation." That's from Elijah Hartford in La Plata, Maryland. "Thanks again for a great day of training. I've taken a couple of pistol training classes at other places, and yours is absolutely top-notch. I can't say enough good things about your course, and I'd recommend it to anyone." That's Mandy Bright in Triangle, Virginia. And Manny Miller in Arlington, Virginia says, "I'm always looking for that next tip or technique that allows me to shoot better and more confidently. I found that in every aspect of Jason's defensive pistol course. Let's just say anyone can pull a trigger, but it's where the bullets go that count. Jason, thanks for giving me both the knowledge and confidence to feel safer in this mixed up, crazy world we live in." But here's the thing, and the main reason I created this video. As I mentioned, it's critical to have the accuracy skills to be able to quickly stop a threat against yourself or your family. But because of the economy and ammunition prices, I realize not everyone is able to attend a defensive pistol course where I share these accuracy secrets. That's why, for the first time ever, I'm releasing my personal training guide so you can get these accuracy secrets no matter where you live in the country. This special guide is called 30 Days to Combat Handgun Accuracy. I developed this guide after training with some of the top shooters in the world, both public and private sector, and by training thousands of students myself. But keep in mind, I didn't invent the training methods I'm going to share with you. I simply took all the firearms knowledge I learned over the years and boiled it down to a 30-day training guide that anyone can use to improve their accuracy. And like I said, this is the exact guide I personally use every day. Let me show you a few of the secrets you'll uncover in 30 days to combat handgun accuracy. For instance, on page 3 of this guide, I reveal a trigger control secret that not 1 in 1,000 shooters has ever been shown. The fact is, trigger control is the most important part of becoming a highly accurate shooter. And what I'm going to share with you, I haven't seen revealed outside of certain government circles. But once you know how to properly pull the trigger, you'll be amazed at how quickly both your confidence and your accuracy improve. What's more, I include pictures in the guide showing you exactly what I do when pulling the trigger so you can see close-ups of my finger placement. And after I reveal this trigger control secret, you'll begin with day 1 of 30 days to combat handgun accuracy. On day 1, I show you a simple drill called the blank panel drill. It'll take you less than 9 minutes to do, but is the most important drill for helping you become a deadly accurate shooter. It doesn't require any ammunition, and you can do this from the comfort of your home. In fact, George Harris, Director of Training for the 6 Hour Academy, says this drill is the foundation of all shooting. Another drill you'll do is called the draw to the wall drill. I'll reveal everything you need to know to develop a smooth draw, which will allow you to get your gun out and on target in 2 seconds or less. After all, if you're ever in a life and death situation, this proper technique of drawing your gun could obviously be the difference whether you survive or not. You're also going to practice the 5 square drill. I give you my special 5 square target, which you can print off from your home computer. This drill will help you build massive confidence and hone your precision accuracy skills. The bottom line is, my 30 Days to Combat Handgun Accuracy Guide gives you a simple drill to do each day of the month. The drills you do Monday through Friday are dry fire drills, which you can practice at home with a safe and empty weapon, and they take less than 9 minutes each. Then on Saturdays, I share with you live fire drills, which you can do at your local shooting range. I include the exact targets I use for and all, so you have everything you need to improve your accuracy, both at home and at the range. In short, 30 Days to Combat Handgun Accuracy is like having me personally work with you one-on-one to help you develop incredible accuracy without having to travel to see me and without having to spend hundreds of dollars. The truth is, right now I charge $250 for a private shooting lesson where I share these accuracy secrets. I realize that may sound like a lot, but here's what a few of my students have said. Hey Jason, I just wanted to say thank you so much. Best money ever spent. I'm way more confident and way more excited about shooting than I was before. I can't thank you enough. The drills were fun. It was so easy to learn from your instruction. Take care. That's Andrea Keller in Ashburn, Virginia. In all truthfulness, I can't say enough good for how much fun and how informative the course was to reinforce how the basics and fundamentals become crucial in a life and death situation. Adam Franklin, Fairfax, Virginia. But today, because of the current ammunition prices and the direction this country is headed, you can get 30 Days to Combat Handgun Accuracy for a fraction of the amount I charge for a private shooting lesson. Normally, 30 Days to Combat Handgun Accuracy costs $47, which is 80% less than what I charge for a shooting lesson, and I believe that's quite a bargain. After all, The peace of mind you'll get from having these accuracy skills is priceless. And it's not just me saying this. A student of mine, Crystal Curtis of Manassas, Virginia, told me, "Your depth of knowledge and real-life experience is priceless." But today, instead of paying $47, you can get $20 off through the special offer. In other words, you can receive 30 days to combat handgun accuracy for only $27, a 40% discount. This is the lowest price I have ever offered. But there's something else too. Because I also want to make sure you know how to choose the right gun, the right holster, and other gear to protect yourself, I'm going to include a free copy of my book, The Covert Guide to Concealed Carry. If you're not familiar with this book, just look at some of these reviews from Amazon. This is from Gary Woodward. Great book. I highly suggest you read this if you are a prospective or actual gun owner. Worth the price just in layperson's legal issues. Learn many ideas. The where, what, why, and how of keeping the bad guys at bay. Wife reading it now. I would recommend this to anyone wanting to increase their knowledge of carrying concealed. I seriously could not put this book down, and with kids, that's saying something. Reading this book gave me a really good sense of how and why to conceal carry. Not only does he talk about concealed carry, but he also gives you different techniques on how to hold a gun and different stances you can take. And in addition to giving you a 40% discount on 30 days to combat handgun accuracy and a free copy of my book, I'm also going to give you my personal guarantee, the same guarantee I'd hope to get if our situations were reversed. In short, if you don't think 30 days to combat handgun accuracy was worth every penny and didn't improve your shooting accuracy, just let me know. I'll give you a prompt and courteous full refund. No questions asked and no hassles. Like I said, the way I'd hope to be treated. But keep in mind, this special offer won't be around long. As soon as you take advantage of this offer, you'll get instant online access to both 30 days to combat handgun accuracy and the free copy of my book, The Covert Guide to Concealed Carry. You see, I want you to get this information as quickly as possible at the lowest price possible. In other words, there's no way I'd be able to make you this offer and give you 30 days to combat handgun accuracy and a free copy of my book for only $27 if I had to print and mail the hard copies. The good news is, 2 minutes from now, you can have 30 days to combat handgun accuracy, complete with pictures, 32 in all, along with the 4 targets I personally use. What it all boils down to is this. You can either miss out on these accuracy secrets that could save your life, or you can take advantage of this risk-free offer and get 30 days to combat handgun accuracy delivered to you immediately. To get 30 days to combat handgun accuracy, click on the orange button below. Don't forget, through this special presentation, you can get a 40% discount and pay only $27. But once this offer expires, you may never see it again. One last thing. The agency was concerned about the information I'm sharing and sent me the cease and desist letter below. After talking with the agency, we've squared things away. The agency lawyer said I need to emphasize I am no longer affiliated with the CIA in any manner, and any information I share with you is not endorsed by or affiliated with the CIA. Click on the orange Add to Cart button now.